Hello, my name is Miguel Garena. I am the director, producer, and storywriter for the all-new musical XENOVERSE. For those of you who do not know what XENOVERSE is one of the most anticipated crossover events in history, where all your favorite anime fighters gather around to save everyone's universes one last time. Universes such as Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, One Punch Man, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and much more come together to combat one last opponent to save everyone's universes once and for all. My main inspiration for this play was all the anime that I watched and all the anime that my friends watched as well. Everybody seems to have a different taste in what they like, and so I came up with the conclusion as to what would happen if everything came together, and so came up with the idea for XENOVERSE. This anime crossover will leave you bewildered with all the special effects added into the musical. The most difficult part of the play isn't necessarily all the special effects we used. It's more about capturing all the senses and all the iconic moments of every single one of these anime universes to one play. Is it a long play? Yes. Was it hard to make? Yes. But was it worth it? Of course not! Say better stuff. That wasn't my part? Well, I know, but that's not what I meant. To give an honest opinion. You're trying to get your own thing in here. You're trying to... No, we're not putting this... We're not putting this... Cut the camera. Cut the camera. Many of the props used in this play are primarily handheld objects such as orbs, swords, things of that such. The costumes were also a very interesting part to include in this because we planned to match the exact costumes that they had in every single piece of timeline that they were in the series. Trying to match some of these costumes were way more difficult to match than others, but we managed to pull through them. Some of the actors were absolutely bewildered by the fact that we tried to do this, but they went along with it anyways, and the best part about it is that it still came out, and it came out just perfectly. Now it's time we tune in for a very, very special guest that I honestly appreciate the most for tuning in for this play. He has been such a great help to us. Everybody give a round of applause to Miguel Garena. Say hi, Miguel. Hello. He helped so much in this play. He was the director, producer, and storywriter for the play, as well as he managed the props, the costumes, and everything else galore. You know what? Tell me, how'd it go for you? I want to know how it went. Well, I can't really say much. I was just an actor for this. Yes, you were an actor indeed. You can't forget he was an actor as well. And I was the only actor. Well, you did great as an actor, The play isn't even out yet. How can you judge me? So, tell me a bit about your experiences. What am I supposed to say? I haven't even done anything. Excellent. Great. Thank you. Anything else you gotta say? Thanks for staying with us. We'll meet back with me. What are you trying to tell me here? And now, a word from our critic. In many ways, the work of a critic is easy. We risk very little, yet enjoy a position over those who offer up their work and themselves to our judgments. We thrive on negative criticism, which is fun to write and to read, but unfortunately I cannot give anything as great as negativity, constructive criticism as I may, or as I desire to give, because the play isn't even out yet. So, writing negative comments is fun to write and to read, but the bitter truth that we critics must face is that in the grand scheme of things, the average piece of junk can probably be more meaningful than the criticism designating it so. Therefore, if this play is garbage at all, then it'll mean much more to other people than it will to me. So, keep that in mind, y'all. And so, you begin to see how all the pieces magically get put together with one's great work. The critics love it, the audience love it, the casting members love it, everybody loves it, and that's why you should go see XENOVERSE now. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and please, have a good rest of your day. Is that it? That's it. Whew.